Granny Doll back with another chat from my rocking chair. I recorded yesterday, and somehow or other I lost the footage. I didn't have a script, so it's not something I can just easily redo. But today's a new day, and it is almost supper time here, and it's still daylight. I'm so excited. Daylight means a lot. It really, really does. So what is Granny Doll up to, and what are we going to talk about today? Stay tuned. So, it is Granny Doll from Doll Can Create. I know you can too. Living that 100-mile life, one stitch and one recipe at a time. So, what am I working on? So I keep saying that. I am working on a sock. And I believe, there we go. There. Isn't this a pretty design? Let's just see if I can get it to focus there. There it is. So you can see I'm down past the turn of the heel. I'm just finishing up the gusset and then onto the foot. And there's the top. So this was last year's leap year sock. So you can find that on Ravelry. Not an original pattern by me at all. I don't put out my own patterns. I'm not that confident yet, but you never know. You just never know. So I'm sitting in my rocking chair and I'm knitting away. I was out most of the day doing what I do on Thursdays. We went for brunch and I got my hair cut, which is probably more than obvious to you. And I picked up some groceries. And I'm feeling a little bit more settled. It's been a heavy week in ministry with meetings and the passing of a dear loved one that I just found out about today. But it's all part of the work I do. Yeah, just have to think about that for a minute. So we did some thrifting. I picked up this pretty little sweater at a thrift store. And Nick got some Max shoes slash slippers that he wore today, and he said they were comfortable. So living close to home, I'm not driving more than 20 minutes on any given day if I'm out at all. Tomorrow's Friday. I may not go out. On Friday. It's hard to say what I'm going to do. Saturday is going to be busy. Sunday, of course, is always busy, and it's Super Bowl. So what I do know is that I have Olympic figure skating, ice hockey, maybe some speed skating to watch, and the Super Bowl. So I have lots of time to finish up the sock. Can I finish up this sock by the end of the weekend? I don't know. That's a lot of knitting. It's quite possible. It's quite possible because I can knit a lot while I'm watching the Olympics, and I'm kind of excited about that. The Super Bowl, yeah, it is what it is. You know, I'm not a huge sports fan, so yeah. But it's the end of football, and I won't have to watch another game until the end of next summer, so I'm really happy about that. Not that I have to watch, but, you know, I like to be part of the family and know what's going on. And yes, I understand what the rules are and all that interesting stuff. I may watch some hockey as we get closer to the Stanley Cup, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, just to remind you that most Mondays, if not Tuesdays, but most Mondays, you'll see me post a recipe of the week that I have put together. I've tried and I've either really liked. If I haven't liked it, it won't be up there. If it's something that just doesn't work, it's not worth posting. I might post one if I don't like it, because other people's taste may be different from my own. So you can watch for that on Mondays. And I do try to post a video on anywhere between Wednesday and Friday, but the goal is Wednesday. Not always happening. More than likely, it's going to be Fridays. So you can keep your eyes open for that. I will be working on a tutorial for knitting cables. Since I did show you the mitten that I'm working on that's got a cable pattern in it, and it was asked for. So I thought, well, yeah, I'd love to be able to show you what I do, and maybe in that you will learn something. I don't know. I don't do tutorials very well, or at least I don't think I do, and I don't share that insight as well. And what am I spinning? So spinning right now is from my mystery bat. So it's that and that from the Distaff Day there. And I'm knitting from that this one roll shawl pattern, which would really go nice with this sweater, wouldn't it? I just realized that. So I spin a bit, I knit a bit, I spin a bit, I knit a bit, and there you have it. It's kind of a tweedy because there are bits and pieces of things in it. There is some sari silk in it. There's mohair, there's alpaca, there's unknown fibers. Thus, it's a mystery bat, but it's from Distaff. And if I don't have enough to finish it, I may just create another bat of mixed fibers to see if I can't recreate some of this. If not, I'll wait till next January on Distaff Day and create another bat and then just keep adding it to it. The other thing I did want to quickly share with you is that we have Lent coming up in our church year. And oftentimes people have a Lenten project. They're either giving something up so they can focus more on their spirituality and in their charitable givings. But for me, I think I'm going to go back to the 10-row blanket that I worked on last year. It's big enough for a pillow cushion, so about this big and this big right now. So I may just pick it up because I think I can add onto it from wherever I am. And I'll do like 10 rows a day on, because they're just short little rows, right? So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think that's what I'm going to do for Lent, as it helps me to focus on what I need to be focusing for during this time, just quiet time before Easter. So those are my plans right now. I'm still working on a new sweater that I cast on. I talked a little bit about the fact that I wasn't happy with the sweater that I was making, so I frogged it to a certain point. I realized that the top of it was 3-ply. What I was working on in the bottom was 2-ply. So they didn't even go together. Go figure. It's all BFL and hand dyed with red onion skin, yellow onion skin, and avocado pits. So those are the 3 things that I put in the dye bath. So I will continue to work on that a little bit at a time, and I'll let you know how that goes. So anyway, there's my update. It's a bit shorter than the original one that I recorded, but maybe that's okay with you too. If you have a favorite knitting pattern, whether it's for socks or mitts, or I know a lot of people are working on the melty ice hats right now. I'm liking the idea of doing minis and putting them on as a pin, because then you can wear them without wearing a hat. I wear hats all the time, but not everybody wears hats. So I'm thinking about doing the mini ones and making them into just a little pin. But what are you working on? Tell me in the comments below. Let's get a conversation started here at Dog Can Create. Thank you so much for watching. You can like, subscribe, and share this video. And I'm so excited that I am a few over the 300 subscribe mark. My goal was 300 by the end of the year. I didn't quite make it, but I'm over it now. And I am so excited. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And even if you're not able to comment, just being here sharing in my journey is so helpful. I will be sharing a little bit more about the 100-mile life as we go along, as it pertains to my recipes. And if you want videos to go with my recipes, comment down below. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of the week wherever you are in the world, whatever day of the year it is that you're watching, that all is going well for you and that you're able to see the many and rich blessings around you. I care a lot about you. I know that others care about you, and may you be truly blessed. Till next time, this is Doll, Granny Doll from her rocking chair, saying bye for now.